But, father, my sultan, Alhaj Jadid stammered. How will I still know you? How will I not recoil in horror every time I see your face or hear your name if you are to become this demon? Partia smiled, a gentle smile to soothe his son. It was the same smile Lady Arwa used to give him when he was having doubts of his own. My son, know this. In this world of lies and tales, a few things will always hold to be true. I will always love you, and the rest of our family. I will always be faithful and loyal to the people we protect, and thusly serve. And, my son, I shall never truly become an evil-hearted person. Your mother taught me to love deeply and truly. She also helped me to realize when the time to rule with a heavy axe was. I have suffered greatly in this regard, as have we all, ever since her passing. Partia got a momentary look in his eye, shifting his gaze from the eyes of his son to somewhere just above him. Seeing his son's look of worry, Partia looked him in the eye once more, with a revived clarity few had seen before. My son, know that I wish, upon my death, to rejoin her in the arms of Aserai. And to achieve this, I must not lose myself to bloodlust. I must not lose my soul. Partia's words lingered again. He had a look of wistfulness about him. You know, I still envision her, standing over you all, protecting you. Alhaj Jadid gave a smile and slowly nodded his head, understanding, but in deep contemplation. As he sat down at the right hand of his father, Partia clapped his hands together and passed them slowly outward, as if presenting handfuls of invisible coins to everyone. It is settled then. I shall make all enemies of the Ashkasi Empire fear our banner and the blood that stains the deserts red. They will fear the thunderous hooves of our steeds. They will cower under their shields at our arrows. They shall bleed at the points of our spears, our swords, and our axes. Partia raised Valdim high into the air, horizontally as if it was a war horn. Men and women around the room cheered, clamored, clinking beer mugs, pounding hands on the table and stomping feet. One man let out a grunt. Everyone stopped to see a short, squat man with his hands that looked like clubs, so calloused from all the brawling they had seen, they actually appeared to be wooden from a distance. Ah, yes, Partia said with a chuckle, and those we leave alive will feel our jailer's wrath and taste his knuckles. The room all cheered once again, and the squat man grinned, raised his mug towards Partia, and then drank deeply. That night, the mood was merry, but Partia knew that tomorrow would bring about a change that could not be undone. So be it, Partia thought to himself. He drank deeply and thought of his beloved Arwa. He thought of his sons. He thought of his daughter. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back from the chapter The Adventures of Partia Al-Eat in Bannerlord. Many think Partia has turned cold from having spent so much time in the far north of late. They do not know how desperately our hero seeks warmth. The warmth of friendship, of peace, of home. He longs for it, and so he makes haste. They speak of him as this fiend, this horror. No. He is simply a man who has seen his children grow old through missives and reports, a man who hears of their accomplishments from the mouths of others, a man who must convince his own children that he is no devil. His haste is not to bring a brutal end to the warring. His haste is to return home. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. Another exciting session ahead of us today as we continue to make progress against the Battanians. I was going to say what's left of the Battanians, but to be fair, there's quite a bit left of the Battanians. But we've made great progress so far in this war, in this final war of liberation. The people of the woods must be freed from their oppressive rulers. Up north, we've already taken, well, everything right up to Balgard, including Takor Castle. Varnovopol was taken by more peaceful means, which was quite nice. Sivir and all this happened quite a while ago now, but our next targets, of course, are Of Castle, of course, Of Castle, Varcheg, Revil, Ustakol Castle, and then, of course, down over here, Omor, Mazadon Castle, Kranarok. There's so much. This is a very densely packed area, actually. Wow. This will take some time yet. Fortunately, we do have our vassals making their moves as well. Thalman down over here gathering an army, I believe. And I thought, at least, we had another. But perhaps not just quite yet. Hopefully soon, though. Let's take a quick peek at the situation here. Now, again, quite a few of our vassals did get taken prisoner very recently. This is not... Oh my god, this is such a small list to scroll through. It's a little worrying. But we do see, where is it? Lek is sort of out and about. He often does raise armies, so we can hope that maybe he'll do that again, and we'll see some more aggression from our vassals. Because right now, yes, we only have the one army out there, Thalman's army over here. And we do have, of course, Parabard the Brave and Najin both headed to join me, just in case we get into some more precarious situations and some more dangerous fights. The regions over here are relatively weakly protected. I think we should be able to take them without too much of a struggle with our 620-strong army. However, as we go deeper and deeper into Battanian territory, and as they have less and less territory to defend, as they become more concentrated, so to speak, we'll want to make sure that numbers are with us, because if we take a look at the diplomacy screen really quickly, just as a reminder, they have taken 10 of our vassals prisoners. We have only taken 4 of theirs, and that is a worrying sight, actually. That is a worrying sight, because it's a numbers game, right? It's a numbers game. Wow, Raunul and Mengus are all that remain of this clan, actually. Obviously, somebody else will take control if both of them should die, but it is still interesting to see. But you can see just how many clans there are. Some of them with just one individual, but some with quite a few. Some with a lot of babies. Either way, numbers are relatively even, I think, between us and them. And so every prisoner, counts, not just for the noble themselves, but also the troops they're able to pull together, the 100 to 200 troops they're able to pull together. So this is a dangerous imbalance over here. Very quickly, before we dive into the first siege right off the bat today, I just want to do a quick investigation of some of our characters here, because it was pointed out in the comments, and I noticed this as well. It was pointed out in the comments that somebody actually had a level available to them, even though it didn't show the symbol next to their name here. And look at that, Parabard has the same situation. And that's exactly why I'm doing this, because I noticed that last session too, but I was like, maybe my eye was playing tricks on me, so I thought I'd review it after recording. But it was pointed out in the comments as well, and I was like, okay, so it's not just me. Evidently, some of these level ups, some of these focus points, let's say, are slipping by me. So let's make sure Parabard the Brave has, higher stewardship. Let's improve his stewardship. Let's go ahead and check on everybody else as well, though. Eliana, you're fine. Denny the Swift. Ragnar the Lucky, this won't take much longer. Dale the Golden. Should also be checking these, I suppose. I think we're fine. I think it's just focus points that haven't been showing up, or I had previously ignored them, and so the game is like, oh, okay, you've seen this, I don't have to remind you. Either way, just thought I'd do a quick double check over here. Looks like we're good. Let's go ahead and travel up to Of Castle. I would like to keep my conquest clean over here. I don't want to leave an angle for these guys to circumvent me and dig deep into some of these territories that we've left minimally defended. So up to Of Castle, and then we'll strike at Almor soon afterwards. Again, relatively weakly defended. When our reinforcements arrive, we'll have another... Oh, hello. What's this? Ho, 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 ho. What is this? What is this? 1, 2, 3. So, let's see. Abagai, Sven, Maximin, Erinix, Baranor, Anida, Stajaron, Sikanis, Meritor, Idrun. No, Idrun's not ours, so Meritor. So, almost all 10 prisoners have been released. 9 of them, if my count was right, have been released. And meanwhile, Idrun, Withian, Kolhorn, and Bestine of the Battanians have all been taken prisoner by Morkan. Morkan, well done. Well done. It must be him and a couple of other parties around him, but he must have led that engagement. But that is definitely... wow, a blessing. Look at that. That harsh and sudden shift. This back and forth is going to be so integral to this war, to these early phases, as there's still room for loss on our side. That's huge. That's huge. Wonderful. All right, up to Of Castle. Al-Habjadid continues to improve his skills. It's tempting, isn't it, to... Oh, some Kuzay have been taken prisoner as well. To engage, like, Brynja over here. Like, who are you? Are you worth speaking to, Brynja? Perhaps? You're not. It's just like, do I really want 24 soldiers here, slowly to grow to a larger number, of course? Do I want them roaming around over here, potentially putting some of these things under siege? I just don't know. I just don't know. Either way, let's stay focused on Of Castle. We'll wait until our reinforcements arrive and see. Wow. Wow. Did you see that? What is going on today? Right off the bat, some huge events. With Agdil's death, I suppose the Skolder Brotva have been lost. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so epic. Why were they all... I guess they disbanded once their leader was... Wow. Member of the Valandia, it says. He died of natural causes in 1113, the nice age of 69. He was reputed to be pitiless. That's wild. Okay, well, hey, that's one less mercenary faction that we weren't able to recruit. That now nobody is able to recruit, I suppose. Let us see if there's anyone to speak to. Nope. So let us besiege the castle. Get the job done over here. Again, we do rather significantly outnumber them, but I think we'll try and take care of their siege equipment, and then dive in with the battering ram and a pair of siege towers. There they are. Get those done, because I don't think we'll need... again, we outnumber them, give or take, you know, at a ratio of 2 to 1. And by the time we're done getting the rams and everything up, I think our reinforcements will arrive as well. So we'll outnumber them significantly. I don't think we need to break the walls. Let's keep it defensible, right? What's going on over here? Thom created an army and Lord's Privy Council. What is this? Pushed forth by all of my vassals. A small council of the greatest lords of the realm. This gives the main clans extra influence, but prevents other clans from climbing into their ranks. If I were to decline this, if I were to oppose this, it would cost a lot of influence. The only reason I would think to oppose this is that I would like the small clans to have just as much of an opportunity to rise up as the great clans. However, at the same time, I do like the idea of a privy council, right? It's the small, intimate group of long-term, loyal supporters of the Ishkasi cause are welcome in this group. Tier 5 plus clans gain 0.5 influence per day. Influence cost of inviting lower tier clans to army are increased by 20%. Oh, interesting. But you know what? The people have spoken. There is tremendous amounts of support for this new law. So yes, we support the proposal then. It does not hurt us. And I suppose that is the way of the future for the Ishkasi people. The Ishkas will start having the greatest lords of the realm meet as a small privy council. This decision had the support of the council. Fair enough. Hopefully we don't see a power imbalance that's too strong come from it. But time will tell, I suppose. You guys are almost here. What else is going on? Thomund is still going to a point. I was hoping that notification pop-up was another army being formed, because we could certainly use one. We could certainly use one. Two is okay, but when we had like 4 armies on the field, or 3 armies and my massive party on the field, I felt much better. Another Kozeti prisoner has been taken. A lot of raiding going on down south, and I do not like that. And there's more. The Aserai harassing their own people. Harassing their own people. Once the last dies... Oh no, actually, that's not true. That used to be true until we destroyed the conspiracy. That once the last died, it would be the end of the Aserai, but no, not anymore. Okay, there is still room for relations to improve wherever this is. Again, I wish I would say, with Gur, the angel of, you know, Donastica, of Ostakan, of wherever they are, you know, just let me know right in that notification where I should, you know, where these relations are improving. I think it would make sense, right? You've got this entire continent worth of names. It's important to identify people not just by their name, but also maybe where they're from, you know? It's like, oh yeah, John likes you more. Which John? Oh, you know, John Smith. Which John Smith? It's just like... The purple always throws me off because I was like, who died now? Oh god, 2 people back to back. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents on those notifications. It would be nice to know where your relations are improving, not just with whom, because without knowing where, you kind of also don't know with whom. Oh, there we go. Jastian has created an army. Excellent. I was gonna say it's either gonna be Lek or Jastian, and I felt like it'd be Jastian because he'd done it recently. Oh, looking okay, looking okay. I do have some soldiers that need training up, it seems. Ram is ready. Oxhall has been besieged by the Battanians. Oh, that's not good. I wonder if I'll be able to get there quickly enough. It's not too far away from where we stand now, and we're almost ready to assault of Castle here. But if we leave it undefended that completely, yeah, it might get taken back relatively quickly. Keep at it, keep at it. No, we still need 1 more tower. I'm wondering if I should let some of my people here go. Probably not, because they're not going to form an army with just, 3 people or 2 people. I still need some numbers with me. Alright, let's take care of these ballistae so we can go ahead and assault, please. Come on now, quickly. One more, let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay, beautiful. I was like in the nick of time there. Ruma has escaped. A couple of the Battanian prisoners have escaped as well. Let's take a look at our party, upgrade them accordingly, and then dive on in, take of Castle, and see what the situation is over at Oxhall, and if perhaps one of these armies of ours is already marching there to defend it. We don't have to do it ourselves, and we can strike at one of the other castles or cities in the area. If you could scroll faster, that would be just fantastic. There we go. Good stuff. We actually don't have that many upgrades. Fair enough. A lot of prisoners willing to join us, though. Hold on. Before I overdo it. Okay, we've got room for 80, so I'm sure I'm not going to go over that limit here. Go ahead and grab everybody. Go, let's go, let's go. Quickly now. Alright, looking pretty good. Lead the assault. Let's do it. Of Castle. Won't fall. It will rise. Just like all of our holdings do. Wow, that's beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Auto deploy, get everybody ready to go. I'll push up. Looks like we do have some spots to hide and fire from, so I'll push up, and then I'll see what the situation is, whether I take the gates or the walls. But let's begin the assault. Let's ride up as swiftly as possible and get to work. Come on, men, for glory. Swiftly now, swiftly now. Up to about here. Keep a horse safe as well, right? Don't see. There they are. I'm gonna say I don't see any battalions. Speak of the devil. The devil being all of them. Hardly. They're a nuisance more than anything. There we go. Down with you. Dodge my shots, did you? Barely. Nice, got him. Surprised by that one. Nice, there we go. Ooh. Got him back. Drop that guy. Nice. Right in the face. Ooh, damn, he got me just as I was about to loose. 14 shots left. Oh, nice. Damn. I knew I was going to miss that one, but I took the shot anyway. Down he goes, excellent. Down he goes. Dodged his shot too. Always feels good to be able to pull that off. That's too narrow, a sliver. Nice. Keep at it, let's keep at it. Got him. Even as my arm was starting to wane, I got that last guy. Oh, we got lucky there. Come on now. Down he goes. Excellent. Oh, I hit him from there. Ooh, what about this guy? Just a little too high, it seems. Nice. There's something about being able to correct your shot appropriately. Not just about nailing a shot, but also correcting a bad shot. Something about it. Come on, quickly now. We are taking some losses. Come on. Alright, there we go. That Treb still coming through. Hopefully getting some work done. I don't think they've actually caused any damage yet, unfortunately. Down you go. Excellent. Tower is almost here. Oh, somebody else got my kill there. Oh, hilarious. Oh, that poor guy was just running from one end to the other and got shot. Alright, I think it's time to get ready to climb that tower. Don't see any infantry pouring out from their side. Push up, come on men, quickly now. Go, let's go. There's multiple ladders here. Are we going to see a lot of infantry here? See a lot of archers. Feel like the gates are almost taken care of as well. Very close to it, maybe. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'm trying these overhead swings. Nice, nice. Making some progress here. Alright, there's their infantry. It has arrived, but so has ours. Don't you dare push me off. Come on, come on, come on. Just feel like not getting any clean hits here. Hoping to at least break shields, perhaps. Oh, the force of them pushing us back is immense. Come on. There we go. Oh man, being pushed around is serious up over here. I like actively have to resist the force of being pushed around. Oh, how did I hit his shield? There we go. There we go. Broken through. Push past. Let's push past. Excellent. And those guys are retreating. Down he goes. Take the walls, men, quickly now. This chase might be futile. Oh, we've already taken the gates. Fair enough. Wonderful. Well done, men. Yeah, these guys are broken. They're pushing back. Fair enough. Hey, buddy. Oh, down with you. Oh, he's gonna get away. He's gonna get away, isn't he? Coward. Wow. Oh, man. There's a certain visceral force when you hit somebody like that. Wow. Well done, men. Well done. Another glorious victory. That was fun. Taking the wall like that, that was fun. 40 dead. Oof, 42 wounded. And of course. Ragnar the Lucky has died on the battlefield. It was a short-lived story for Ragnar the Lucky. It was, but it was a fulfilled story. He wanted to join us so that he could go out in a blaze of glory. So that he could go out defending his land. He could go out in an honorable way. And I feel like we have granted him that. Very expensive loss. But no, that's, you know, I was wondering, in the back of my head, I was like, you know, guaranteed the next noble that dies on our side is going to be Ragnar. And here we are. Victory, but at a decent cost over here. 40 dead, Ragnar the Lucky among them, 42 wounded, 27 leveled up. That is a little unfortunate. Will I chase out another companion? Maybe. Am I in a rush to? Not really. 29 prisoners over here. Take the Valanian sharpshooters for sure. Wildlings, I'll take them. I don't want anybody... actually, we'll take the Sturgeon Linebreaker, I suppose. But none other. None other. We have room for more prisoners, but none of them are really worth it. Again, prisoners slow us down. Prisoners take time to turn into recruits. There's just no point, I find, or I feel, in having these extremely low-tier prisoners just pile onto this massive group already. I should probably leave behind some of these more valuable prisoners as well in some of the dungeons in the area. All done here for now, though. Let's pick up the loot as well. I'll probably also dump a lot of my loot when I get to the next city. Ragnar the Lucky has died in battle. That is a bit of proper farewell. Ragnar was a member of the Eshkas. He died in battle in 1113 at the age of 44. He was reputed to be brave and generous, a good friend to have. Man, went too quick. He went too quick. Now, many times, by the way, it's been pointed out when a vassal or a noble or whatever dies, it's been pointed out that I can actually take their gear back and I can assign it to the next person or what have you. I have 3.48 million dinars, for one.
For 2, let the man or woman die with their belongings. It's a common thing to bury nobles and stuff with their belongings, or to otherwise keep them unused after their passing. It's one of those things, or give it to the family or something like that. I don't want to strip these people of all their belongings just to save a couple 100,000 dinars. I don't think that's necessary. I totally, in a different playthrough perhaps, where maybe a bit more callous, I can totally see myself doing that. But in this playthrough, I feel like they should be buried or cremated with their belongings, or their belongings should be gifted to their next of kin who would not be among our warriors and stuff. So I'm fine with giving up those pieces of armor and weapon and all that kind of stuff. Show mercy over here. I do wonder if I shouldn't let Nadea go, because Nadea is the only one who's causing this reduction in relations, and she's only got 100 soldiers with her as well on top of that, so not really all that much. A decent garrison left behind over here already, 48. I should probably leave at least some of my own, just to add to the numbers here. We have quite a few soldiers that I don't necessarily want to drag around, right? Surgeon soldier, spearman, heavy spearman, heavy axeman. Leave the Imperial infantryman behind as well. Battalion picked warrior, hired crossbow, Crusade spear, Sea Raider chief, sure. Battalion armed traders. Just try and hold this territory, if possible. Mamluk Palace Guard, sure. How about some of the Sergeant crossbowmen, Imperial trained archers? Yeah, that feels good. 71 strong, and of course the militia will be growing as well. I think that's reasonable. We could leave behind some more sharpshooters as well. We have quite a few of them. Memory serves me right. I mean, sharpshooter. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop them down to about 20 in our party, and we have more coming, right? So there. That's decent, I think. That's decent. And militia is growing at a rate of 5 per tick, so that's not bad. Take a look at the castle over here really quickly. Yeah, there's still some work to be done over here. Training militia right now. Let's go ahead and leave behind some money. Help with future projects as well. All done here. Let's leave and let's take a look at the circumstances. Take a look at the circumstances. Part of the reason why I'm keeping Nadea with me is, as long as I can remember to do this, I need to send her forward to engage an enemy party and then help her in battle or something like that to maybe improve our relations with that clan. Oh, Oxhall is actually quite far. Wow. What's the deal here? They haven't built their camp yet, so I might be able to make it down there. Oxhall is very far. Thomond up over here besieging Epicrotea. And there's Jastian engaging O'Shea's party. Oh no. That army's going to get absolutely destroyed right away, isn't it? I don't... Oh dear, I don't know. Fair enough. Okay, look. Let's go ahead and engage these looters for one. I wonder if now's an opportunity to send Nadea forward, actually. Oh, okay, good. O'Shea has been taken prisoner. Rugan has escaped from Of Castle. Damn. Oh, there's that siege against Epicrotea. Let's keep chasing these looters over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let Nadea go. See if she gives chase here. Yes, beautiful. Help Nadea's party. Send in the troops. Actually lost a couple, are you kidding me? Who died? Who died? Imperial Butilari. Are you serious right now? Butilari? I'm not sure. Who else? Who else? Where's my scroll bar? An Imperial recruit. See, that's a bit more acceptable. Lower tier, weakly equipped soldier. Good to see you here, Partia. You as well. That was a very marginal increase in relations. I guess because it's against looters, who I don't even want as prisoners. Pick up the loot. Tempted to let Nadea just kind of go and do her own thing. We're 700 strong. We should be okay. Oxhall all the way down over here. No one else is going to make it. At least Thomund is right here to apply pressure to Omor and stuff, potentially. Maybe even defend Of Castle if need be. Fine, let's make our way over to Oxhall. Unless, if we don't defend, we're never going to actually hold on to anything. We'll keep losing everything we gain. Lose everything we've gained. Just trying to, keep an eye out for nobles over here as well. New owner is no longer me, but it is going to be Adas. Go for it. Excellent, excellent. Again, hopefully he actually does something about it. let's continue. No, these are all caravans, lots of looters down over here, lots of caravans, more caravans. Lots of Battanian caravans, actually. Alright, moving quickly now. Yeah, if I could just get a sweet, like, engagement with some bandits down over here, it'd be excellent. I don't want to engage any caravans, so that's not who we are. Oxhall, yeah, still under siege. Need to keep an eye on it in case they decide to assault it or pull their siege away, right? We're not that far away. We can make it. Look at these numbers. Oh my god. We're definitely destabilizing trade in the area right now. I heard the war declaration sound effect and I was like, from what? From who? There's Brynja's party. If we can intercept, then we'll intercept. If not, then we'll walk past. I'll get distracted for too long. Thanks. A long way to go to Oxhall. Okay, I underestimated the breadth of Battanian territory. And this certainly throws us off of our initial plan, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. There's plenty of Battanian territory to take on this side as well. And a lot of it is weakly defended too, it seems like. I should be keeping an eye on these numbers. 400, 300. Alas, stop. Oxhall has fallen. That's okay. We know there's an army over here, which is good, and we can take Oxhall back ourselves as well. Alternatively, we can take some of these guys. No, let's head down to Oxhall. I had a feeling this would happen, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm not miffed about it or anything. Vendrake, 379 defenders. Raoul of the Battanians grants Oxhall to Ekerand. Not for very long, buddy. Not for very long at all. Oxhall has been besieged by Chalia of the Ishkas, already getting to work. I mean, I could... Yeah, I really gotta get down there and try and defend Chalia if she's gonna make that move. Vendrake Castle over here, 379 defenders. Arban Seth, we don't yet know. Dunglanis, we don't yet know. 657. 786, some bigger numbers over here for sure. Alright, maybe we should consider our circumstances. Bold we can't speak to. We're okay, we're okay. Dale continues to improve his charm. Up over here, 391. Okay. Looking alright down over here still. Oh, there's Raoul's army. What are we looking at over here? 259 defenders? Okay, good. There are some spots over here that we can very quickly kind of blitz and take. Let's go. Let's close this gap. Prove our cohesion over here. I know I can easily recruit most of these guys right back in without hesitation, but no harm in playing it a little safe, right? Quickly now, quickly. Oxhall is being defended by Ekerand. No. Go quickly. Ronald's gonna go up that way. Damn it! Talia has been taken prisoner. Alright. There's Sane's army, there's Ekerand. I assume they're together. So we'll have to attack them, and I wouldn't be surprised if... yeah, if they left all their prisoners behind at Oxhall. Very few defenders, though. Alright. Time to crush Sane's army over here. Aronix has created an army. Excellent. Quickly now, let's go. Are they really going to defend Oxhall? Bolster their numbers, that's for sure. Nah, they've stepped out. Just picked up some recruits, I suppose. Honor of Epicotea. Excellent. Glad I can make this decision finally. Joron, it goes to you. That's good. That's good progress. I just hope they're able to actually, hold it properly. Pushing down over here. I might need to send one of my faster... Yeah, one of my faster vassal parties to take it. What am I looking at here? Upgrades and prisoners. Where are we? You guys upgraded where possible. Duty. We've got a couple of prisoners. I don't think too many. Yeah, just a couple. And this battle, or these battles to come, will definitely help us out. I kind of wish I'd engaged Raoul, but at the same time, hey, one army for another. Raoul might have found his way through, and he might be pushing against something up over here, but it wasn't a very large army, so I wouldn't be surprised if Thomund or someone else is able to take care of it. There's Jastian besieging Maranoth. Wow, that's a big move. 1,100 strong, that makes sense. Where is Aronix? Up over here. What are you doing, Aronix? Defending against raiders and the like? Fair enough if that's the case, but don't waste too many of our troops now. Alright. go ahead and let Erebard run forth. Brave as he is. Chase Sign's army over here. Come on, shut him down. Don't let him get too far. Come on now. The Lake Rats have joined the Battanians. Come on, come on. What's going on right now? How are they so fast? 3.8 versus... Erebard's 4.1. Close that gap, buddy. Come on now. Why are you losing soldiers also? Are all his soldiers starving? And soldiers before actually having a battle begin. Oxhall has about 100 defenders. We'll be okay. Dive on in. Take these 2 prisoners. Chase them to the end of the world over here. That was a lot more of an investment than I was hoping for. Alright, come on now. Really, I did all this just to upgrade a looter and get a couple prisoners. Well, at least it's a Valandian billman, so it's not entirely useless. Help Erebard's party, of course. This was all our strategy. And let's have some fun here. Let's attack. Show them the error of their ways. Oh my god, what happened there? This cavalry is truly a godsend. Aserai placed them down. Our archers up over here, perhaps? Horse archers, cavalry, let's go. Get these guys into a loose formation. Get our horse archers into a loose formation as well. Infantry, pull you guys up. Like here, let's say. Yeah, this plays out. Oh my god, look at that. Really is something, isn't it? Really is something. Horse archers keep pushing forward. Ever so slightly. Archers have arrived. Let's send them up over here. Come on now. All we can do, that's all we can do. Have our infantry up front over there, quickly. Horse archers are firing away. Getting some good kills in already. Oh, nice. Drop that one guy who's closing the gap. Archers have arrived as well. Are they able to fire from back over here? Not quite, not quite. Excellent work by the horse archers. Absolutely tremendous work by the horse archers. Although their cavalry now coming in too close. Ooh, we took a couple of losses there. Come on now. I have faith in their abilities in melee. Valandian sharpshooters getting some shots in. Archers move a bit further. Says they're in loose formation, but they most certainly are not. Horse archers pull back. There we go. Now they're in loose formation. Firing away. Good stuff. There we go. There we go. The enemy's also closer now. Let's not forget. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Infantry will eat the cavalry charges there. Looks like they don't even need to. Horse archers. Now let's not pull them too far forward. I keep pressing tab as opposed to alt. I don't know why. It's weird. Looking good. I could almost send my infantry charging in. Get them an opportunity to train, perhaps. Charge. Have yourselves a field day. Cavalry, charge in. This was a solid fight. We were always gonna win it, but I was just not sure how it would look and how it would play out. That was a lot of fun. Absolutely butchered them. Absolutely butchered them. Well done, man. Well done. Cavalry is going to round up the stragglers, I think. Oh, did you see that guy? Oh my god. That guy all the way in the distance there got, I think, shot by a... Not sure who, but that's a good shot. Well done, man. Absolutely fantastic. 10 dead. 4 wounded. 39 leveled up. Not too bad at all. 20 of them still running around. Quite a few of them are able to get away, it looks like. We don't need to... We don't need to spend too much time over here. Let's move on. There's much bigger things to deal with. Fair Bard, again you save our necks, Partia. Truly, you are the best of friends. Is the strategy. Mengus over here at my mercy, indeed, my prisoner. Omer Sane, my prisoner. All done. No troops, unfortunately. It would have been great if they had some of our troops as prisoners and we could liberate them. But, not my luck. Getting some Manavliatin now as well, just so I can mix it up a bit. In case you noticed it and were wondering why I changed my tack from last time. Because variety is the spice of life. Alright, we're looking good, looking good. Looking good. Okay, who do we want from over here? No one really stands out. We've got some Oathsworn, Foxmen. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who's terrified of Foxmen coming charging at you. Especially with their pose. It is imposing. Levy crossbow. Not really worth it. Yeah, sure. That's it. Done here. Grab the loot. And let's head on up to take Oxhall back first. And we can keep making our pushes. Right there is... Ooh, Ekarand. Ekarand. Can we speak? We can. A different way to take Oxhall. Try. Come on, buddy. Marnoth has been besieged by Jastian. Excellent. Okay, he slowed himself down a bit, picking up recruits. Oh, come on. Lost my advantage because I'm walking into a hill over here. Bird of prey. Just because I feel like we're close to the coast and stuff, I might have an opportunity to speak to him. He's at 4.4, I'm at 4.3. He's just a little bit faster than me, but perhaps at night I'm faster than him. If I can have this conversation, if I can win him over, like I was saying, it's another way to get Oxhall back without bloodshed and also gain another, 100 or so soldiers, right? If he's willing to join us. And I can't remember if we previously spoke to him or not. Oh, he should be cornered now. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, beautiful. You know what I think of you. This better be important. Okay, I did not know what he thought of me. I didn't think to check it up first, but hey, look, we'll be fine. I hear you took off castle. I did. Now listen, there's something I'd like to discuss. Join me, and together we will rule over this land. Nice. We've previously spoken to him, so he's close to being on board already. The scary thing is, I guarantee you, we're going to get a critical fail over here. We're going to lose 2 pips, and the conversation's going to come to an end. I guarantee you. This man is known for his honor. Fair enough. You are known as a man of honor. You may know me as one as well. Okay. Haha! I fooled the game. See, I made the game think I want party to be wrong, and so it gave me this critical success. That's how you do it, folks. Well, I can't argue with that, he says. Very well, you've convinced me that this is something I can consider. It's a dangerous step, however. Well, let's speak of its costs, shall we? We do not have any Merchant's Banes. We haven't had the chance to forge them ever since the last conversation we had with, like, Adas and all that. But it'll just be a matter of money here. How much? How much does your loyalty cost? Not all that much at all. Less than 750,000. Bro. 670,000. 660,000? 650,000? 655? 8? 9? Sure, let's do it. I wonder if Chalia will automatically be released, or if I have to fight for it. Because she's at Oxhall, I assume. I also wonder if clicking on this will break this. Oh god. You know what? I will release her in a traditional way. I'm not sure if this will like crash the game. I keep forgetting to quick save before conversations. It's not a natural habit, you know. I should make it a habit. But let us offer this, and hopefully Chalia will be released because he owns Oxhall, which is where she's being held right now. Join the Ishkas, 659,000 dinars. Do it. Chalia has been freed because of, well, it calls it peace declaration, but we know what it is. Very well. This is a great step to take, but it must be done. The Day Falcon clan has joined the Ishkas. Excellent. Worth it. Again, not that many defenders at Oxhall, but at least we've taken it without having to go through the whole song and dance of the siege and all that kind of stuff, right? Let's go ahead and reform our army over here, because we will need some of the numbers. Parabard and Najin, my brother, where are you? Don't tell me you're... No, he's... Wow, below his limit with 100 soldiers. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Drag Ekarand in, I suppose. You can pick up some recruits en route. There's Parabard. Najin will hopefully be here shortly, or be able to be here shortly, I should say. We'll see. I mean, he has picked up some more, I think, but we'll see when he can come here. Over to Pravin. People can pick up some soldiers here. There's Najin picking some up as well, actually. Ooh, Said the Golden is here. Very well. Over to Tavern District then. Said the Golden. Join the party. And let's go ahead and form a new party here. Said the Golden and Taya the Golden, I suppose, as well, right? And Deol is out there somewhere as well. So many of these guys have been taken out of commission from being like taken prisoner or what have you. But Said the Golden for now. Get a party for you. Go ahead and give you some soldiers. Let's give you some Khozait Khan's Guard. We have 33 Khan's Guard. Wow. We actually we have a lot more of these guys than I thought we did. Significantly more. Give you some Mamluk heavy cab as well. You can have some of my heavy lancers too. Elite Cataphract. Take some of the Khozait Lancers. And take the Mercenary Cavalry, sure. Saya the Golden is with us as well, so we could send him off as well if we want, right now. If we want. Aserai Infantry, Aserai Archers, Aserai Armed Traders, Khozait Marksmen, Aserai Veteran Infantry. Have as well the Aserai Master Archers. Take with you the Imperial Infantrymen. Battalion Picked Warriors. Alright, Crossbows. That's 50 soldiers. That should be enough. They can go around and pick up some more troops. If I give them all of my troops, then what difference does it make? Like, why am I creating another party here? This is so that they can go out, pick up some troops of their own, and then I can then call them into my army, or they'll be called into armies and be efficient, right? When they're walking around with 245 strong. Cool. Done here. Said. We do have room for one more. Where is Deol? Where is Deol the Golden? Last seen at Chaikand. I could have assigned him to Pravend and brought him over here. We've gained this because of another clan dying out completely. I forget which now, but I believe that's why we have Pravend. Let's go ahead and the Tavern District. Grab these mercenary swordsmen. Keep. Manage the garrison. I'm sure there's cavalry in here that doesn't need to be. 165 soldiers. Decent number. Decent number. It's right on the front, so I don't think I want to take too many people away. Just the cavalry. I think that's reasonable. Gotta love this track so much. Such good audio. Let's go ahead and take a look at trade as well. We need to dump some of our junk that we're carrying around. All these shields that we have. These guys are rich enough to take all of our garbage. Dump all the shields. Dump all the... so much. It's all kind of piled up, hasn't it? There we go. Armor. I'm sure we can't dump it all. Dump what we can, though. Yeah, they're actually not that broke. They have a fair bit of money. A decent bit of money. Lighten our load. Let us go a bit faster. We would have never made it to Oxhall in time, so I don't feel bad about that. And in fact, in some ways it worked out. We got it back under somebody else's leadership. We got it back, though. Without needing to fight for it. Saved us some time. Give these guys a little bit of money, right? What are we looking at over here in terms of food? 66 days worth of food. What do they have? We can grab some before we find ourselves needing food and not being near any, you know? Get a little bit of morale maybe from food variety as well. Some grapes. Grab all the butter. Not that there is too much. Meat. Wine. Beer. That's much better. Excellent. We're still carrying a lot, but at least we're carrying more of what we need or want, I suppose, if you will. Yeah, that'll be good. Sure, all done here. Let us leave. Saving the game, I assume. Yeah, good. And let's move on with Najin joining us. Another 117. With whom we'll go where? Well, first of all, let's go up to Phrygian over here. Phrygian. Verexan Castle down over here might be worth taking as well. I don't know how well protected it is. Go up over here. Pick up some recruits. Excellent. We take Verexan Castle. Maranath is being struck by Jastian. Thomond still up at Epicrotea, it seems. Erinix up over here doing God knows what. Wasting a lot of soldiers' times. What it seems like to me. For sure. Over to Verexan Castle. While we're in this little corner over here, why not? We'll see if they try to take Oxhall back, and then we can, defend it. There's Saeed. Oxhall has been besieged by Raunul. Beauty. 400 strong. See about that. These guys are less than 300 strong. Yeah, okay, we're good. Go quickly now. A bunch of prisoners will be able to gather over here again. Fafen of the Sturgians has been ransomed. Okay, fair enough. Wonder if I have time to help these villagers out, if they even need my help. Help them. Send the troops in. Improve our relations in the area, but it makes us disorganized is the thing. So it slows us down a little bit for the next little while. And our target army is also slowed down because of disorganization, I think, because of... they just gave up a siege, but... Okay, good. We're still faster than them. Let's go. We made a horrible mistake, Raunul. My friend, he says. Peace to you. I'm glad to see you. How could you do this? How could you do this? You know we're at war. Surrender or die. I don't wish to fight you either, but we refuse to bend the knee. And so we must. We've got this. 400 strong, we outnumber them heavily. We've got this. And this should give us so much momentum in the war. Make sure we minimize our losses as best as possible. Archers move up. Let's go quickly now. Looks like this could be a decent battlefield. Archers come up over here. Loose formation. Cavalry up there. Horse archers up over here. Let's go. And our infantry up as well. Cavalry charge. I think I see a noble over there. Archers, hold your fire. Alright, let's move up. I just don't want my archers to waste their arrows. It looked like they were firing kind of aimlessly. So archers move up, let's go. Cavalry up over here, let's go. Be nice and easy. So archers getting to work. Firing away, firing away. Archers come up to there. Infantry come down to here. And then once they start moving towards us, the archers will be able to fire at will and have a bit of a field day of their own. And quite well here, just the number of arrows doing so much work. Open fire. Looking okay. They are coming closer to us. Horse archers pull back. Want to send the cavalry in with rear charges, basically. Well, I've got them kind of tucked behind the rock over here. Horse archers keep pulling back. Let's go. Archers are firing away. Not the best position. Because up over here is the mound as well, right? Let's send the infantry down there. Cavalry come over here. Horse archers come over there. Let's go. Infantry's down over there. Archers. Form up over here. Let's go. Cavalry's coming through. Yep. Excellent. Fire away from up over here, hopefully. Horse archers, let's send you in a little bit closer. Doing alright, doing alright. Cavalry is, I think, fine where they are right now. I could probably send them a little bit further up, though. Oh, there's the infantry engagement. Cavalry move up. Archers unfortunately getting engaged as well over here. Riders charge. Infantry charge. We can bog down. Archers firing away as well. Horse archers able to fire from up over here. Yeah. We're okay, we're okay. We've got a couple of archers back over there that are maybe going to cause us some trouble. I'm hoping, though, by pushing these guys back... There we go, look at that. Those numbers are dropping. I was going to say, by pushing these guys back as they've, like, committed to the engagement, I'm hoping that we won't get too spread out and won't give them too much of an opportunity to get spread out either. That will just kind of apply the pressure as they retreat while they're still clumped up, preventing them from doing too much as they turn around and decide to maybe rally. Nice. 3 kills there. 1 with our horse, 2 with our blade. Love it. Soldiers have come through as well. Beauty. Beauty. Took a couple of losses, of course, as can be expected. But overall, I would say that went pretty well. Hopefully no nobles on our side fell. Down with you. Well done, man. Well done. That was a fun fight. Good fights today. Good fights. Come on now, please. Wow. Bernhard has died on the battlefield. It had to be someone. I'm just glad it's not on our side. That's great. That's fantastic. 1 less noble for the Battanians. About what, 200 fewer soldiers available to them ever? Amazing. 46 on our side, dead, 49 wounded, 128 leveled up. Not too bad at all. Done. Excellent. Love it. This has been great. This has been fantastic. 110 prisoners. I see some Fen already. So we'll definitely be getting them, but let's take a look at our numbers and upgrades over here first really quickly. Go ahead and upgrade you. Let's upgrade you guys. Let's get you. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Get all these guys set up. Feeling real good about what's to come next. Let's go with the Varyag veteran, sure, why not? There's 8 Lancers, some Mamluk cavalry, heroic line breakers rather. Good stuff, good stuff. Line breakers as well, Valenian infantry, good. And some Aserai infantry too. What are we looking at here? Oh, we're actually maxed out for prisoners. Dang. That's too bad. It's because we took enough sort of hurt, I guess, and we've left behind enough soldiers to actually reduce our prisoner count. I wonder if there's anybody here who is worth leaving behind. 20 bushwhackers. Let's leave behind 2 of you to get 2 battalion yen instead. Sort of balancing it out. You know what? Everybody else was kind of fine. I mean, this was a decent army we were up against. They do have decent soldiers here. But I don't think I need to rejig my whole setup here for anybody. Yeah, sure, we're fine as we are. A lot of prisoners. A lot of prisoners. Capacity exceeded. Yikes. Again, it's because of the wounded. Once they heal up, we'll be a bit better off. Oh, wow. Daytir clan was destroyed. Oh, my God. Fernhard. A chieftain of the Battanians, he died in battle in 1113 at the age of 55. He was reputed to be sadistic, so the world is better without him. Daytir. Gone. 101 defenders at Oxhall. That's not too small a number. Not too small a number. Though I do wonder if I should chase after this threatening 164. I did say I wanted to strike at Verexand Castle, though, right? Well, let's go ahead and visit Oxhall first really quickly. Some people will drop off some soldiers. Some people will pick up some recruits. Yeah, a couple troops being dropped off. A couple recruits being picked up. 120 odd defenders. What's going on otherwise? Maranath still under siege. No assault just quite yet. Leave here for a second. What's the deal here? Looks like a battering ram and a siege tower have been completed. Gastian's army is how large? 1,500 strong. It'd be pretty epic to take Maranath. That'd be quite nice. And Thomond, what are you up to now? Besieging Rovault instead. Well, done with Epicrotea. Over to Rovault. Rovault. Up over here, all the way up over here, fair enough. No easier targets for you down over here. All these little castles, perhaps. But very well. Aronix, meanwhile, is going to a point still. Very small army there, so perhaps he'll be chasing after some of these smaller kind of castles that maybe have fewer defenders. But we've made some great progress again. We've taken, again, of Castle. We've taken Epicratea. We've taken back Ox Hall. And looks like we're making some moves against Maranath. And yes, Rovault as well to take it back from, you know, a long time ago now. But things have gone pretty well today. Once again, folks, I would like next time to see the conquest of Verexand Castle. Ormfenard Castle as well. And, I mean, if they end up taking Rovault, that's great, because then we can move down towards Pencanic. The other option is to take Verexand, Talivel, and Pencanic ourselves to try and secure this area, and then take back Lanaken Castle. You know what? Maybe we should do that. Verexand, Talivel, Panaken, Abkomor, and Lanaken Castle as our next steps. Jastian will probably, after Maranath, take Remtoil, or maybe Lanaken himself. We'll see. We'll split the work down over here, as hopefully Thomond goes up to Rovault, and then does some work up over here. Maybe Ostakan as well. We'll see. But folks, I hope you enjoyed this session. This is where we're going to call this one. If you had a good time, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.